Hi, my name is Soman Roy. With this video, I will show you what are the steps we have followed for our data acquisition process in our Keystroke dynamic research. As we know that data acquisition is the most fundamental and essential part of any behavioral biometric research, specifically in Keystroke dynamic domain. So in this video, I will show what are the steps, what are the protocol we have maintained in our data acquisition process. So here we have considered one smartphone device, that is Moto G4. So this smartphone device attached with the gyroscope sensors. So I will show you what are the steps we have followed with this mobile phone. So here we have developed one apps. Okay, so here is the apps, Shiny apps we have developed for Keystroke dynamic research. So here is an option that is called data acquisition. So once I press the data acquisition, then one page will come. So this is the data acquisition page. Okay, so here now you can see the rotation, the movement of the phone that can be captured using this application. Okay, so you can see, so while typing, this information will be captured. This information, this pattern which provides a behavioral biometric characteristic that can be used for user authentication, user identification, or age group, gender prediction, or how many hands we are using while typing, or what is the handedness of the users, that can be predicted. So here the coordinates, acceleration including gravity, rotation informations that are being captured. Okay, so with this we have attached one form. So at the time of filling the form, this all the information will be captured. So for example, so this is my name, Shumen, my gender information, this is the personal information, some personal information we have to collect at the time of data acquisitions. Then age group information, that is my age is in between 26 to 45, so I am the both hand users. Then touch, yes, I am touch, I have the touch typing skill. Now my highest qualification is masters, and I am the daily computer user, so daily. So smartphones are now available at a very low cost, so we all are using smartphones, so we are the daily users. So session, this is the session we have taken 4 sessions. So in first session, so in biometric research, what happened, we have to take pattern in different sessions, because the biometric pattern that changes frequently, that during a day or between 2 days, that is depend on the mental state of the person. So that's why we have to take the pattern in different sessions. So in this first session, I have to capture the data. So here the gyroscope did. So if I touch this, then all the information is now capturing. Okay, so here some input box is available, so we can put some text forward that sensor data will be captured. So here we consider Kolkata. So this is very popular word for Kolkata peoples. So you can see, we can write HOWRAH. So any type of text I can write here. India. So edit option is available, so you can edit this. India. Okay, then any types, hello world, or you can type 1234 some numeric passwords like ATM password or any password type password like this. So this may be the one password. So this is hard, very complex password we can use, or we can use anything we can use. So all the our typing pattern, all the rotation or gyroscope informations that are being captured right now. Now if I submit the form, then all the information of the rotational information, all the angle information of my phone during my typing, that has been captured. So you can see, so these are the information. So my personal information, name, gender, handedness, all the personal information. Then phase 1 Kolkata, Howrah. So we I have typed these text. Then all the browser information, cookie information, then the keyhole time. So these are the features. So these are the timing features. Keyhole time means how many times I press the key. So I have taken Kolkata is our password or is our input phase. So how many times K is pressed, that is 40 millisecond. Then how many times O is pressed, that is 16 milliseconds. So these are the keyhole time. Then press latency time, and this is the time duration between the two subsequent key press. So K and O, the pressing time of K and the pressing time of O. So the distance. So this distance is press key latency. So time duration between the two subsequent key release. Then release and pace. So these are the timing difference, and digraph, very important. This is the time duration I have taken for pressing the two subsequent key. So that is the digraph. So this type means maybe a trigraph or four-gap latency we can consider as a timing features of keystroke dynamic domain. Now these information for phase 2. So these are the phase 2 pattern, typing pattern. Now phase 3, phase 4. So all this information will be captured. So here these are the milliseconds. So these are the press time and release time in millisecond units. So KOL. So pressing the K, that is the millisecond time, and releasing the K, that time is maintained here. So we can find the gap between this press, release. So this information can be calculated from this information. So with the timing features, there are lots of advanced features that also has been captured. So here the gyroscope data for phase 1. So in beta direction, what is the data? Gamma direction, alpha direction. In the motion data, that is accelerometer in X direction, accelerometer in Y direction, accelerometer Z direction. Gravity in acceleration in including gravity in X direction, include Y direction, Z direction. So all the information will be captured for the fixed typing pattern. Also here all the information that does not depend on the, so at the time of filling the form, all the information that has been captured. So these are the data. So these are the huge information I can capture through this smartphone with the help of these apps. Okay, so this pattern will be very much useful for developing keystroke dynamic user authentication technique, keystroke dynamic user identification technique, or any age group, gender, handedness, hands use prediction model. So we can use this pattern. So these patterns, so here I have captured this pattern in sitting position. So in standing position we can calculate this data. In lying down position or staring up, staring down position, we can capture this data for different research work. Also how we pick up the phone, okay, how we pick up the phone, that also can be captured through this smartphone, or any gate analysis can be done using this data acquisition apps. Okay, So this apps is only developed by using HTML and JavaScript API. So here you can see that if I pick up the phone, okay, this is my phone. If I pick up the phone, the way we pick up the phone, that is being captured. So the way I hold the phone, so also that is being captured. So the walking style can be recognized using this, or holding the phone, any type of gait analysis, or any type of keystroke dynamic, or the scrolling or swapping, okay, so typing or reading, zooming. So this type of information, this type of activities can be captured with the sensor data. So we have used this process for our keystroke dynamic research work. So thank you very much for watching.